Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Sorry I was a little bit late. I was setting up all the things here. What's poppin', everybody? We got 29 people up in the chat already. Let's go. Yo, this is lit. What's poppin'? It's Scavi. How you doing? Red Baller was poppin'. Sullivan Fish was goody, my guy. Yo, Terrence Hill, how you doing? The Crowbutt was poppin', my guy. Yo, Christian Colston, how you doing, homie? Yeah, you should be hyped. It's the highlight live stream. It's always hyped today. Yo, what's poppin'? What's good? Quokeson, how you doing? Tyrez was goody. Ariel White was poppin'. Yo, Ghost Brandon, how you doing? King Mickey was poppin'. Yo, my boy Johnny, always love seeing you up in the chat, man. What's poppin'? Arrow Boys, how you doing? What's goody, everybody? Yo, Trey West, how you doing, homie? HP Baller was good. Elijah Williams, Phoenix was good. Yo, what's poppin', my guy? Surreal, what's poppin', homie? Yo, who you guys got in tonight's game? You guys got the Falcons or the Panthers? I'm gonna have to go with the Panthers just because the Falcons don't know how to close out games, and it be like that. I'm liking 3 days in a row. So yeah, I'm thinking this is gonna be the new streaming schedule. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It just, first off, I like to having the back-to-back days. It just kind of helps keep the week flowing. But then also, the only day that I'm competing with football is Thursday night football, and Thursday night football is always the worst football. So hey, it's all good. Hey, yo, my day's been great, man. The only thing that sucks is whatchamacallit. There hasn't been, the dog park has been closed. So Neo's been going crazy. Like, I have to walk him like a minimum of 6 miles a day. Like, it's more like 8 miles a day. It's kind of wild. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I'll shoot you a text, Toby. Yo, Arrow, my day's been great, bro. My day's been great. Yo, Joshua, what's poppin', homie? Now you got me wondering what text you gonna be shooting me. I know. Wait, Quinn Ayers, man, that was crazy. I was trying to tell you at the end of the stream. I know he decommitted from Texas. That's big. That is big. First off, that's a big loss for UT because UT always needs as many players as they can get. But that's just big because that's the second best player in the country in the class of 2022. Yeah, the class 2022. And he's a free agent. No, class 2023. Quinn Ayers is 2023, right? And my day's been great. Best weather, 30 degrees and sunny with nice. That actually does sound pretty good. 30 degrees when it's sunny and an inch of snow. That actually sounds pretty dope. How many push-ups and other exercises should be doing as a running back? I always say a minimum of 100 push-ups a day, but once you get to a certain point, you should be doing like 100 in the morning and 100 at night. So like 3 days in a row of doing that and then take 2 days off. So like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, do 100 push-ups in the morning and at night, and then Thursday, Friday, take off and then reset it. He's class 2023, yeah, so I wait, no. He is class 2022, I thought so. I have a Great Dane Bloodhound mix and he doesn't stop jumping on me. Dude's like 100%. Bro, those are two massive dog breeds, bro. Yeah, Neo's like, bro, Neo acts like I'm his own personal just like stopping board. Like when we're playing fetch, he'll just run full speed into me and then just expect me to stop him, which I do, but it's just funny. I switched to cornerback, so a bunch of skill positions. That's what's up. Can't wait for Saturday. We're gonna wait. I hope you meant to put our Sullivan and not or, because if it's or, that's hey, I'm about to have to call the feds on you, homie. Yo, hand the man was popping. Oh no, I love the snow. I don't know about y'all. Enobog, what's popping, my guy? I haven't watched in a minute, but I'm coming back to it now. Hey, yo, John, yo, thank you for coming back, bro. And there will be a video tomorrow. I try to upload 2 videos, or I try to film 2 videos right before, but what is the kid's name? Quincy McKinstry. He has some of the, like, his highlight tape is so hard to make a video on because 80% of it is receiver highlights. He doesn't have many cornerback highlights, so I'll be doing it later. The feature by Neil, you already know, man. He chilling in the background, staying blessed. MSU is little sister. I know that's what you were trying to say, but like the way you broke it down, it just sounds weird. Alrighty, everybody, real quick, if you haven't already, we got 40 people up in the live stream. If you haven't already, be sure to leave the live stream a like. It helps get it out to more people because we're gonna be rocking and vibing with the live stream. So this is the highlight live stream. We do these every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 o'clock Central Time, so 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 8 o'clock Eastern. Pretty simple. And the whole purpose of this live stream is to watch as many of your guys' highlights as possible and to get your guys' highlights onto a bigger platform. So if I see something that you can improve on, I'm gonna let you know. If you're balling out, I'm gonna let you know, hype you up, and then I'll just kind of just like give you some tips as to wherever I can see you can improve or the direction you should be going in your recruiting journey. So with that being said, there are 3 ways to get your highlights watched in today's highlight live stream. Can this car not make all the noise in the world? So there are 3 ways to get your highlights watched. No, you do not need to donate to get your highlights watched. You don't have to spend any money if you do not want to. The only reason that donating is there is if you want to guarantee that you get your highlight watched. So the 2 ways to guarantee that you get your highlight watched is to either donate $5 to any one of the 3 apps down below, or click the $ next to where you're typing. If you donate $5 to there, you will guarantee get your highlight watched. Or you can become a member of the channel by clicking the blue join button next to the subscribe button. So when you go on my channel, there should be a subscribe button, and then right next to, like right to the left of it, there should be a blue join button. Doing either one of those things will guarantee that you get your highlight watched. But like I said, if you don't want to spend any money, all you got to do is type in this keyword like we're about to do right now. So if you guys want to get your guys' highlights watched without spending any money, I want you guys to type this word in the chat. I want you guys to type smile in the chat. S-M-I-L-E, smile. Type smile in the chat if you guys want to get your highlights watched. Make your face cam a little bit bigger. It feels small. I mean, I think it takes up a decent amount of the screen. Yeah, Dylan, that's the guy. That's the #1 cornerback in the country. He's committed to Alabama. I mean, the dude, like when you do watch his cornerback plays, he balls out, but then it's just like he doesn't have a lot of plays. Like he's probably known as a corner because he's just been balling out at camps as a corner. I know. I saw Damani Jackson had OSU football in his bio on whatchamacallit, in his bio on IG. All right, everybody stop typing. Everybody stop typing. Everybody stop typing. Let's see who the winner is. First winner of the day is Sullivan Fish. Sullivan Fish, you are the winner, my guy. So let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. Sullivan Fish, you are the winner, my guy. How do you get better vision as a running back? A lot of that's going to come from just getting reps. And then you really have to understand not just like say you're running up the A gap. You have to know how all of your other blockers are making their blocks. Like you have to know, okay, not just where you're running, but why you're running there. Because once you know, oh, because these 2 linemen are crashing down here, and then that's going to open up a gap here. When you understand that, then all of a sudden you're like, and then talk to your lineman too, like, bro, hey, I'm bullying this left defensive end, bro. If you cut back, there's gonna be a hole there. So like, it just comes with a lot, like just talking with your teammates and then understanding why you're running into the gaps that you are running into. is my boy Jabril. Ooh, Jabril Peppers, bro. His high school highlights. Bro, this dude was at Parabbas Catholic. He was so dirty. Let's watch the senior year tape. Texas lost a 4-star receiver who committed to them. Dang, they lost their 5-star quarterback and a 4-star receiver. That's tough. Bop and slam him down. Let's go. Bro, this dude, to me, he reminds me of like Buki Radley-Hiles when he was obviously way more talented than Buki was coming out, but just had all the swag in the world, bro. Yo, Sharkeologist, you're not late, bro. We've been in the live stream for like 2 minutes. Way to break that. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought he was the corner. Bro, I mean, bro, this is how you make tackles. You tackle through the player, bro. That is how you make a hit right there. Texas recruiting is terrible. I mean, 2 years ago, Texas actually did a really good job. They pulled the top 5. Nice catch. They pulled the top 5 kids in Texas, all went to Texas. It's just hard when not, because Texas isn't the top team in Texas anymore. I mean, you got TAMU that you gotta compete with. You got Baylor. You got TCU that you gotta compete with. Who else? You got SMU that you gotta compete with. Who else is in Texas that be like? There's just a lot of teams. Like, there's a lot of decent to good teams in Texas that you got to compete with. And then you got to compete with Oklahoma State. Like, yeah, it's rough to be. Bro, like, this dude, you could literally put coaching tape on how to tackle. He was so cold. What team is Jabril Peppers on now in the NFL? I just remember he got drafted by Cleveland, and then I haven't really seen anything from there. Texas can't develop players. There hasn't been a whole lot of players that have come out of Texas that go into the NFL, and when they do, they're not like Colin Johnson last year. He wasn't really super developed as a receiver. I mean, none of the quarterbacks that they've sent have done anything. You know, this dude, speed, bro. He got speed. That's an understatement. Jabril Peppers in high school was just a problem, bro. I mean, just shifty. Like, whatever you needed him to do, he was gonna do it. He's on the Giants. Okay, bet. Opinions on South Carolina high school football. South Carolina's got some talent. South Carolina's got a lot of talent. If they can get more people to stay home, they would be top 10. Oh yeah, I mean, shoot, if USC, Miami, and Texas all kept their in-state recruits, they would be the top 3. They would be the top 3 schools in the country. But those 3 states also have the most competition. I mean, you got Florida State, Miami, FAU. I mean, the guys who would be going to those 3 schools are probably not going to FAU. But FAU is good. They'll pull a 3 or 4-star guy that could have went to Florida. What other schools are out there in Florida? I think those are the only major ones. Texas, I already named off all the ones in Texas. In California, you got USC, UCLA. I mean, it's either USC or UCLA. I mean, you got Cal Berkeley there too. But for the most part, most people are just going to go up north to Oregon or Washington. Yo, Jabril Peppers, what's poppin', my guy? We're watching your highlights. Bijan Robinson go to Texas. But Bijan Robinson went to high school in Arizona. Yeah, OU does need Kamar Wheaton. Yeah, no. Jabril Peppers, high school legend. If you guys don't know, now you should know. Dude was an absolute savage out here. Here, one second. Let me exit out of all these. What's up, buddy? I know. We'll go for a walk after this. Who do you think? I was going to pick. I'm a Michigan fan. Yo, the boy Trinity Rob was popping. Yo, Escavi, I've been great, bro. I've just been chilling, getting work done, and my couch gets here on Saturday. My couch gets here on Saturday. I'm so happy about that. Hey, watch out, buddy, because you're bending my charging cable when you sit here. Thank you. My name is Marcus Steele. That's what's up, bro. Hey, best name in the game, you know what I mean? Alrighty, everybody. So we're gonna open it back up. So if you guys want to guarantee that you get your highlights watched, you can either donate $5 to one of the 3 apps down below, or click the $ next to where you're typing, or you can become a member of the channel by clicking the blue join button next to the subscribe button. But if you don't want to spend any money, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? But if you don't want to, hey, we're not playing anymore. He's over here to, like, he's just looking at me like. Alright, but if you don't want to spend any money and you still want to get your highlights watched, all you gotta do is type. What word should I have you guys type? Type luck in the chat. LUCK. Type luck in the chat if you want to get a chance to get your highlights watched. You donated. Where'd you donate? And remember, it's always going to be all lowercase. Make sure that you're typing it in all lowercase. Cash App. Tyrez, I did get your donation. Thank you for the donation, my guy. I appreciate it. You will be the next highlight that we watch. Everybody still type luck in the chat. Tyrez Shared Huddle. Bet. I got you right here, my guy. And then you said Junior. Bet. Alrighty, everybody stop typing luck. Everybody stop typing luck. Let's see who the winner is. And again, I appreciate the donation, my guy, for real. Okay, bro, and this is where it really pisses me off. Obviously, Sullivan Fish, I'm sorry you can't win back to back, so we're gonna do a re-roll. Bro, what is wrong with this thing? Well, actually, never mind. That would have been here, Tyrez. I'm a re-roll it again because clearly you just donated, so. Dylan Alex, let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. I'm telling you, Nightbot be just weird, bro. Like, it's so, like, I don't get how, I don't know if big time streamers do it. I don't get how you could have, like, say you had like 2,000 people that all were entering something. I don't see how Nightbot would be able to hang up with it. There you go, Dylan. I'm telling you, hey, if you guys keep on coming back, eventually the odds will be in your favor. Michigan gets so disrespected. OU beats down people on the easy schedule. People wild, and Michigan crushes Minnesota. Nobody even cares. What do you mean easy schedule? OSU plays in the Big Ten. Like they always go up against decent people. Yo, K-Man YT. Yo, what's poppin', homie? How you doing, bro? I've only won once, and that was on Twitch. Hey, it'd be like that. Dylan, let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. Do I have my chopstick on me? No, I do not. Feels bad. Where'd I put it, though? Whatever. Our next big left tackle, Tommy Brockermeyer. I got you, my guy. I understand how this. Yo, KJ, what's poppin', my guy? Yo, Tyson Craft was poppin', and Colton Waterman. How you doing, my guy? Oh yeah, when it comes to recruiting, Alabama is there's nobody that competes with them. All right, let's take a look at what my boy Tyrez is looking like out here. Wait, first off, let's see the measurables. Hey, yo, Alex Morgan, yo, thank you for the donation. Let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. And again, any donation, I really do appreciate it, you guys, for real. All right, we got 5'10", 205, and 4'8", senior. All right, very, very solid size for a linebacker. I did not mean to click that one. Alex Morgan, the female soccer player. Alex Morgan is bad as all get out. There's another girl on that team. Bruh, I'm telling you, man, bad as all get out. Nice hit. No, that's just my name. I don't think Oregon will be top 5 next year, but I do see them having a chance to be top 10. They need to solidify their quarterback spot. I see. Let's go. You got yourself a DK Metcalf type play. Go hunt him down. All right, Alex, if that's your name, then just let me know the high school that you go to. Julio's off to a quick start in today's game. Good job of setting the edge. I see a lot of guys when they're in this spot, they try and they for some reason want to go to the inside to get off this block, but you do a good job of staying to the outside. And if anything, you would have forced them back into the teeth of the defense. Who's committed to Oregon? What makes you think they'll be? So they picked up Kayvon Thibodeau 2 years ago, who was the #1 player in 2019, and then they picked up Noah Sewell and Justin Flo. So their defense is just disgusting. And then they picked up the #1 running back in New York, something 7 is his name. Kid's pretty nasty out there. They picked up the #1 receiver in California this year. Like they've picked up a lot of really talented players. It's just they need a quarterback to bring the whole team together. Yo, as an outside linebacker, bro, or like, I mean, at 5'10", 205, they might move you back into safety, which low-key with your play style, I'd see you as more of a safety. Like just being able to fly around in space and go and make open field tackles. To me, Clemson's good, don't get me wrong, but they just if you want to talk about playing a weak schedule, look no further than Clemson. Clemson plays like Citadel and then the ACC, which is just trash. DJ's QB1 versus Boston College. I'm definitely gonna have to watch that game then. Trainers make you pay too much. I mean, it's value. I mean, they kind of get to make whatever, they kind of get to choose their pricing. My boy isn't playing this week's game because he got his heart broke. What? That's a whack. That's even better. You should go out there and go ball out. What do you mean you got your heart broke, bruh? You pay what the market says, honestly. 4-star quarterback from Arizona. 4-star. Oh yeah, they did pick up that one kid. I would say the #1 thing, Tyrez, that you should be working on. You do a really good job of putting yourself in a position to make tackles, and you make good open field tackles, but you leave your feet really often, and so that just kills all the power in your hits. Like there's a lot of times where you wrap a guy up, but then he gets an extra yard or two because you left your feet, or like you just let your feet down from underneath you, and so like that power that you would get from your hits, it just kind of all goes away. So you really want to make sure that you're driving through your tackles and running through guys, especially because if you don't stop running and you make the tackle through a guy, they're gonna feel more of the hit than you. What are your USC predictions this year since the 7-game season? I say best case scenario, we go 4-3. I think we go 4-3 or 3-4. I feel like we're at a spot where we're just I don't see us beating Oregon. I don't see us beating Washington. We definitely not going to beat Arizona State week 1.
So it's just a handful of games that we may or may not win, but I think we're probably gonna go 4-3. I got you, Tyrez. Yeah, especially because at the next level they're gonna move you back into safety. So if you could really, I mean, we just watched Jabril Peppers play. Like if you just go play like him, like obviously Jabril Peppers is Jabril Peppers, but going out there, running full speed, going out there, laying the hits on guys, like just flying around, that is gonna help you out a ton. Arrow boys, what you need my help with, bro? What do you think the difference between a Division 1 athlete and a Division 2 athlete? I think the biggest difference between a Division 1 and Division 2 athlete, the Division 2 athlete, I would say 60% of the time they have D1 size. So 60 to 70% of the time, so 30 to 40% of the time, the reason why they're not D1 is because they're not D1 size. They're not the prototypical size. Then from there, I would say most kids who go D2, they play for decent programs, but weren't able to put up the stats that you would expect out of like a Division 1 player. It's normally guys who they need to refine a couple of things. So it's going to be your quarterbacks who have a really strong arm but are not super accurate. It's going to be your receivers who have great hands but not super big playmaking abilities, or it's your receivers who have great, like they're lacking in a very fundamental thing, but they're still ridiculously talented. Normally, almost all D2 recruits are dumb athletic. Like they're ridiculously athletic. Normally, the guys who are very polished at what they do end up going D1. Why did Tate Martell turn out bad in college? Is senior QB2 at? I mean, I don't know the guy personally, but normally when you see things like that, it's normally because you thought you were just gonna step in and just be the man. Like you gotta work. Like I don't care if you're a 4 or 5 star. I don't care if you're ranked as the greatest quarterback to ever come out of high school. If you don't work once you get to the program, they're not gonna just hand you the starting quarterback job. So, I mean, again, I don't know him personally, so I don't know if that's what it was. But clearly, he had many opportunities to be in, especially at Miami. He had many opportunities to be the starter, and other guys just beat him out for the job. Jay Garcia is now at Grayson, which is some cheese, bro. He's moved more times than I can even count. Keon Saab is releasing his top 15 tomorrow. That's what's up. I work hard. My coach is brothers with the coach at a top 30 team in the nation. And geez, go. There you go. Always put your faith in God. It will always come through for you. My guy, where is your donation at? Alex Morgan. What high school do you go to? Lake Mary. Is this you right here? I played freshman there. My highlights are on YouTube. Oh, okay, got you. And then bet you're right here. Alrighty, after we watch Tommy Barkermeyer's highlights, I got you right next. Dylan Alex said Michigan sucks and they're only relevant because of Tom Brady. I mean, let's keep it a stack. How many national titles has Michigan won? So the last time that they won was in 1997. I was 1 year old. That's weird to say. I was 1 year old. Yeah, Michigan hasn't had a whole lot of success since '97. I mean, I'm not gonna say the only reason that they're relevant is because of Tom Brady, because they had guys like Charles Woodson and other ballers that have came through there. But you got to be real with yourself. Like for me, I'm a realistic USC fan. Like I get it. Like yeah, we used to dominate people in the early 2000s, but not so much anymore. Where is this guy's most recent highlight tapes? I'm not gonna watch his 8th grade highlight tape. We're probably just gonna have to watch this highlight tape. Just bully him, bro. See, when it comes to offensive linemen, bro, it's just not fair to watch them. They just be bullying kids. Thoughts on Nebraska's football team? Nebraska always finds a way to be decent but never great. Like they always have like solid players. It's just they never. I mean, the Big Ten's hard to get out of because Michigan State or because Ohio State's there. If it's not Ohio State, it's Michigan. If it's not Michigan, it's Wisconsin. If it's not Wisconsin, Michigan State is gonna pull out a random good year. Like all those schools are gonna. Penn State's always decent. It's like hard for Nebraska to find their footing in all of that. Trenton Atkins, he committed to Toledo. That's what's up. Congratulations to him. You know, Tommy Brockermeyer, this dude is just, isn't his brother also like a top recruit in the country as well? What should I do? I think I'm good at what I do, but my football team doesn't throw the ball, and I don't like to blame people, but my quarterback's pretty bad. All I do is block. How do I show off my talent? You gotta ball out in practice. Hey, yo, Bam Boomin'. Yo, if that's just a general donation, I really do appreciate it. But if you want me to watch somebody, it does need to be a $5 donation. So if you donate $4 more, I will add you to the list. But if that's just a general donation, I really do appreciate it, my guy. I was like, why is this ball right here? Because he squeaks it. I'm sorry, brothers. I know. But I gotta take this. Squeaky toys do not fly when it comes to the live stream. Leave it. What do I think? I'm 5'9", 150 as a running back, linebacker on defense. Should he switch to cornerback safety? I mean, like for your size, I would say you're probably going to be better as a cornerback or safety. But I mean, I've seen smaller guys play linebacker before, and it sounds like you're still young too. So that just depends on like, can you cover? Because if you can't cover, then yeah, I'd say just play linebacker. As well as a 4-star center who was the best in the country, also committed to Bama. There's some families that are just, bro, they just produce talent. See what my boy Alex Morgan's looking like out here. You got your defensive lineman, 5'7", 155. Y'all kind of ran through teams for a second. Go play with it. There you go. Come to Nebraska. Yo, Sleeper, what's poppin', homie? Hey, way to get into the backfield. Okay. Nice tackle. Let's go. There you go. I see you getting into the backfield. Let's go. Get him hype. All right, bet I can see this. This is a better camera view. Nice jump off the line. Okay. That was a great jump off the line. That was a great catch by that court. Oh, I don't know. I was about to say, I thought that receiver caught it. Yo, that was a great jump off the line. Okay, real quick, make sure that when you get off the line, look at how as soon as you get off the ball, you stand straight up. And that's the only reason why this guy was able to kind of like stuff you a little bit at the line. If you would have stayed low and really shot out, especially because this guy's taller than you, you could have really just swam past him and just got him knocked off of off his balance right here. They said they sucked all time. I mean, people can say whatever they want. like it's all good. I'm not. Hey, if people say that they suck, okay, they can believe that. If you believe that they're good, then they're good. Yo, stop, bro. Come on, bro. You gotta stop making noise, my guy. He's over here playing with that little doorstop thingy. Kick off return here. All right, go blow someone up. Bop. Sit him down. Let's go. Taking out 2 people at once. Let's go. I would just say the biggest thing that you should be working on is just playing lower. Like you do a really good job of exploding off the ball and getting into the backfield, but you got to work on getting lower because that's where you're going to generate all your power, and that's how you're going to get into the backfield even quicker. Yo, brother Span, what's popping, homie? They have 11 championships all time. They're one of the best programs. Oh wait, sorry, Michigan is one of the most winning programs. I mean, at that point, you just sound like a Cowboy fan. Like the Cowboys could just be like, "Oh, we have some of the we're tied. What are they like the second most Super Bowls or third most Super Bowls? But they haven't been good since forever." I mean, it's okay to to say that your team is not as good as they used to be. Like USC hasn't had a 10-win season in like 3 or 4 years. Neo, come on, bro, stop hitting that. Sean Taylor or Cam Chancellor? I'm gonna go with Sean Taylor, bro. Sean, like when you really watch Sean Taylor's old highlights, bro, he really was a once in a generation safety. Should put some more stuff on the wall. Yeah, whatchamacallit. I'm gonna rotate. I'm probably gonna do it. I might do it on Sunday. Yeah, I might do it on Sunday. Yo. All right, buddy. Real quick, I'm gonna have to put the dog out because he's been. Hey, watch out, Bubbles. Watch out. Move. I don't want to roll up on you. Feels bad. He'll come back in a little bit later. Yo, Nieto X was popping, homie. All right, but yeah, Alex, yo, the biggest thing is just like you just gotta play lower because you do a good job of using your hands to get like in like right here. Great job of getting your hands inside this lineman's chest so you can get off the block, and you do a great job of getting into the backfield. It's just overall playing lower. Yo, Trenton Graves was popping, my guy. How you doing, homie? And Squat in Phoenix was goody. And the Panthers are up early. I don't have anybody playing in fantasy in this game. I shouldn't.
Best for Andy Dalton. I hated that. I mean, because listen, as a Washington fan.
Okay. Matchup. Who does he have? He has Teddy Bridgewater. Okay, so Teddy Bridgewater have an average game. Again, your explosiveness off the line is actually kind of crazy. Like yo, if you keep that level of athleticism as you get bigger throughout high school, you're either going to be a very devastating defensive tackle or a nice defensive end, bro. Because I see you out here, bro. They said they have sucked the whole history. Wait, they have 11 championships. Right? One of the best programs. I mean, again, Joshua, you don't have to convince me. You don't have to convince anybody. Like somebody could say Alabama sucks. that's their opinion. Like you can't get caught up on people's opinions like that, because if you let people determine your emotional state off of whatever they say, you're gonna have a rough time in life, homie. You gotta know people can say whatever they want, and then you just roll along with it, bro. Like, do you know how many people have spammed in my comment section, bro, you're annoying, stop talking, yeah. And I just still keep on making videos, because it doesn't matter. Like, okay, like, you have your opinion, I have mine, and that's cool. You can pull out all the stats that you want. I mean, hey. Yes, I did play in high school. I played a wide receiver all 4 years. I feel like UCLA is gonna have a good year this year. Nah, UCLA is trash, bro. A better season. I think JT Daniels is a senior. I don't know if he's gonna be there. Yo, Clayton Byer, yo, repping Palm Desert. Let's go, PD. We out here, bro. I got a question. I'm in 8th grade, 5'9", 185. I play tight end, but I'm trying to play running back and drop a little weight and get swole for freshman year. Do you recommend a switch? I mean, if you're in your 8th grade, so you're about to go into high school and you're already 5'9", 185. I mean, if you have some wheels, I mean, if you stay at that size, you could just be a solid power back. But also at that height and size, you would make for a nice tight end. I would just kind of just say whatever, like, just ask your coaches, like, whatever position that they need, because they may already have a running back there. But if you want to slim down, I mean, hey, play whatever position you find, like, whatever position that you are the best at and that you enjoy playing, like, play that position. Hey, yo, Alex, yo, thank you for the donation, my guy. Hey, that's what we're here for, man. It's, hey, we shine a light on you. For the kids who don't get the light shown on them, we shine a light on you. I give you some tips on where you can improve, and then let you know where you're balling out in. Also, whoever else wants to get the house, watch it, pay for it with that. All right, bet, yeah. All right, Alex, just let me know who you want me to pick. What's the vert? I would say right now my vert's probably like 28, 30 inches. It's like 25 to 28 inches. Okay, are we talking box jump, or are we talking like vert? Like, cause I did some box jumps. I did what, like, how tall was that? The biggest box was 24 inches. I did like 30-inch box jumps for my last workout. Oh, you gotta work on your bunnies, bro. I was doing one-legged 24-inch box jumps. Man, I'm the coochie man. I'm a smooth dude. I think Saucy, at least on my screen, Saucy Man was the first person to say it. Hey, it's all good, Joshua. But that's just life advice for you, homie. Like, hey, don't ever, like, people can always have their opinions. People can always have whatever they want to say. You just can never let that get you out. Like yeah, you can feel it for a second, but then you gotta push on past it. Here, I'm gonna go with Saucy Man 88, because on my screen he was the first person to say it. So Saucy Man 88, let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. Man, I'm a smooth dude. She got Blues Clues. 5'8", 140, and 140. I'm thinking meant to put 14. Yeah, you can play receiver. Do you have hands? Like a lot of you guys, you guys are so focused on your height and weight. Like, are you even good at the position? Like, I don't care if you're 6'3", 210 and run a 4.4 and have a 40-inch vertical as a freshman. If you can't catch the ball, it doesn't matter. All right, saucy man 88. Let me know the bet. You already said it. Trey Herndon bet. And and Alex, thank you for getting for donating for somebody else in the chat. That's awesome, bro. I'm a smooth dude. Ayo, Dogukan, I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. I got you, bro. We stay litty out here, bro. Alrighty, let's see what the boy looking like out here. Are we looking at his highlights right here? Trevor Lawrence said, "Oh, is that why DJ's getting the whatchamacallit, the start?" Senior, all right, bet. Where is the senior highlight tape? Well, what class is he? 2014. So this is the senior highlight tape. All right, see what the boy looking like out here. How do I lower my pad level as a running back? Because I gotta find a sweet spot. You just gotta work on staying low. Like the lower that you're able to play, the easier it is gonna be for you just to drop that shoulder. Oh, bye. Gee, oh, homie's got effortless speed. Let's go. But yeah, also when you're running, don't like drop your whole head. Just drop your shoulder. Like that's how you're gonna be able to just to run over guys. Ooh, I see the moves out here, bro. Homie's gliding on guys. Let's get it. Yo, where did this guy end up playing college ball at? This video is from my graduating class, 2013, 2014. He froze him. He said, bro, he froze the entire football team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people's ankles. Get off of me. Bro, let's go. He's in the NFL with the Jags. Okay, hey, I can see why. This dude is cold as all get out here. Yo, let's go, bruh. I like how this dude plays. He plays so smooth. If you have one of those cattle pins with the nets on top practicing. Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. For a second, I'm like, what is a cattle pin? Yo, we got 100 people up in the chat. Yo, I appreciate the love, you guys. For all those of you who are new to the chat or haven't done it yet, be sure to leave the live stream a like. It helps get it out to more people and just lets me know that you guys are rocking with the channel, for real. Yo, thank you guys. Should football players join powerlifting? I would say the linemen should on both sides of the ball. Other than that, or maybe running backs and linebackers. Maybe. I wouldn't get too stressed out about the powerlifting, especially because football is getting away from being the biggest freak possible and being more athletic and fast. So powerlifting is going to get you strong, don't get me wrong, but you're going to be developing a lot of slow twitch muscle fibers, which is not going to help you run around faster and just play at the speed you should be playing. Yo, Clemson for life. What's popping, my guy? Track. If you have a good track coach, they're gonna teach you how to run with proper form, and it's gonna keep you in condition longer. Like running track, it's a different level of conditioning. Like at least my track coach wasn't that great, but whatchamacallit, like my track practice would be, all right, you're gonna run 640s or 650s, 500s, 4 200s, and then 2 400s. Like you never run that long in football practice. Like the biggest thing that you do, he's about to get bopped. Let's go. Like the longest that you run in practice is just like if you break a touchdown. Like you're not really running like super long distances, so it's gonna help you with your long speed. Like I say any running back or receiver should be really working, especially receivers. You should be running track in the offseason because say you're a running back and you break the first tackle and you're 20 yards downfield, but you're already at your top speed. You're not accelerating anymore and you're not able to pull away. Then you're gonna have guys come and chase you down from behind. Whereas if you're at that 20-yard mark and you still have another gear that you can hit because you've been conditioned to running 100 meters, which is the whole length of a football field, then that's where you're going to accelerate and you're going to pull away from guys at the top of your runs while everybody else is slowing down. Yo, Makai, what's popping, my guy? What is RNG? So RNG is basically, it's a way for if you don't want to donate or you don't want to spend any money, it's a way to get your guys' highlights watched. So all you got to do is just stay in the chat, and then eventually I open it up to you guys, and all you got to do is type a keyword that I tell you to type, and then whatchamacallit, and then from there you get randomly picked. So RNG, random number. Well, RNG is random number generator, but it's just another term for saying it's someone's getting picked at random. Yo, what's this guy's name? Trey Herndon? What position does he play? He's a corner now. Huh. And he went to Vandy. Okay. I see him. Hey, he made something of himself. Let's go. See, anytime I watch these old school like throwback highlights, it's always someone like, yeah, he had Division I offers, but grades were bad. But like, yeah, he had Division I offers, but got hurt. But like, it's dope to like, yeah, he made it to the NFL. Like, that's what's up. Alrighty, everybody. So, like I said earlier, if you want to guarantee that you get your highlights watched, you can donate $5 to either one of the 3 apps down below, or you can click the $ next to where you're typing and donate $5 that way. That will guarantee that you get your highlight watched. Or you can become a member by clicking the blue join button next to the subscribe button. So you should already know where the subscribe button is, because you should have already hit it by now. But right next to that, there should be a blue join button. And if you click that, you get to become a member of the channel. You get access to cool things like custom emotes and other things like that. Those 2 ways will guarantee that you get your highlight watched. But if you don't want to spend any money and you want a chance to get your highlights watched, all you got to do is type this keyword in the chat. And the keyword is, what should the keyword be? Milk. Type milk in the chat. M-I-L-K, milk. And remember, guys, it's always going to be all lowercase. Jeff, Trevor Lawrence did test positive for COVID. Is it possible to take off 0.6 of a second off of your 40 in 3 years? That's gonna take a lot of work, bro. Like a lot of work. I mean, you can. It just depends on the type of player that you are. But yeah, you're gonna need to be running track every single offseason. You're gonna need to be doing everything to like perfect your running form. All right, everybody stop typing milk. Everybody stop typing. Everybody stop typing. Stop typing. Let's see who the winner is. I run a 5.2 right now, and my coach says he's going to give me running 4.4 by your senior year. So that's what? That's 0.8. Dang. Hey, well, hopefully your coach knows. Hopefully your coach knows somebody. Yo, Rugrat. Rugrat is the winner. Rugrat, let me know the name of the play that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. Also, everybody stop typing milk. Everybody stop typing. Joshua, that's something that your coach is probably going to just let you know. I'm joining track and I'm going to be committed to speed training every break. There you go. Yo, K-Man, what's poppin', homie? Boaz Yoeli from Lincoln High School. Yo, there is no point in spamming milk anymore. Yeah, you guys are good from here. Well, catching 50 to 70 passes a day, will that get you NFL type hands? I mean, it'll help get you there. I mean, you really gotta just focus on perfecting your craft. Like, there's no secret formula. Like, if you run 10 40s every day, you will run 4-1 by the time you're a senior. That's not how it works. If you catch 100 passes every day, you're going to have better hands than Odell. That's not how it works. It just helps get you closer to that. It helps put you in positions where, okay, I'm kind of balling out and I've been practicing, so I've seen these passes before, and so I'm just more consistent with catching them because I'm used to making these plays. Yeah, faded mindset. What's poppin', homie? You ever return to Palm Desert to talk to your coaches about your frustrations? No. No. All the coaches that were there, they're no longer there anymore. Hey, yo, Jalen, yo, what's poppin', homie? And I appreciate the love, my guy. Yeah, no, I would not go back to that school. Suez Fall. Okay, bet. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to team. We're gonna go here. And then Y. Maybe it was a senior last year. Dang, you guys had a lot of people on your team last year. Jeez. I'm not seeing the guy. Is it possible to take 1 second off of your 40 in 8 years? Bro, yeah. You're so young, bro. Like, you still have so much time to grow. I know, I just saw that he tested positive for COVID. Yo, Baron, what's poppin', homie? Boaz Yoeli. Here, let me... Okay, so he pops up there. Let's go back. Let's go here. Does he have his huddle link? No, he doesn't. Feels bad. Where is this guy at? He's he's on the freshman team. Okay. Bro, why do like the loudest people in the country have to be? Okay, so let's go. Lincoln, Huddle, Sioux Falls, freshman. And then we go to team, and then we go AZ, and then we just go all the way down, and there he is. Bet. Bro, dude at my brother's high school is raw at running back. Bet. But yeah, no. Who was the one that said, did I ever go back? I forget who said if I ever went back there. Honestly, I've whatchamacallit. I've not even resolved. Basically, as much as I thought that my coaches could have used me better, I also realized I wasn't putting in all the work that I should have been putting in to make myself an even better receiver. Like there was a lot of practices that or like extra practices or extra workouts that I wasn't doing to make myself the best player that I possibly could have been. There was a lot of film that I wasn't watching that I could have been doing to get better. Even if the ball wasn't being thrown to me, there was a lot of things that I wasn't doing that I had control over that I can't just blame 100% of that on my coaches. It would be easy to, but it's just not something that you actually can do. Can anyone can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? Exactly. All right, see what this boy is looking like. 5'6", 140. All right, see what my guy's looking like. Be training 4 days a week. I'm gonna do 6 days a week after my freshman year. Hey, like Johnny said, hey, anybody can talk the talk, but you gotta walk the walk. Put it this way: I was in the same position that you guys were in. I'm gonna wake up at 6 in the morning and nice hit. Okay, I'm gonna wake up at 6 in the morning. I'm gonna run 15 miles and then I'm gonna go and lift 100 pounds and I'm gonna do all this extra stuff. And it's like, hey, are you actually going to though? Or are you gonna stay up all night playing Fortnite or Warzone? Are you like, all right, like like I don't think you guys realize like you have to sacrifice everything in your life to play football at the highest level. Like for 3 straight summers, my family would go to Canada for like a family thing. I wouldn't go because that was during Hell Week, and so I could have gone, and I could have went there and whatchamacallit it, and then just came back like a week or 2 later, and missed the week of summer camp. But I decided not to. Like there's just things like the parties that your friends be going to on the weekends. You can't go to those. You gotta get your homework done, or you gotta go get your extra workouts in. Like there's a lot of sacrificing that goes into playing football at the highest level. So just make sure that you know what you're asking for. Well, actually do it is the question exactly. Whoever dislikes this video already, I'm gonna pull up on you. Oh man, that's funny. Way to finish off your runs. Let's go. I would say for my boy Boaz, he just needs to just keep on playing football at this point. Like you could tell, like I don't know how long he has been playing football, but he's definitely having to get used to playing football, high school level football. So hey, as long as he just keeps on growing every single day, keeps on just staying hungry, learning how to play the sport at the highest level, he should be doing just fine. Hey yo, 4K shot flow. My day's been great, bro. Tomorrow's video is already filmed, so I don't have to worry about that after the live stream. My couch gets here on Saturday, and Saturday's Halloween. Actually, see, God stays blessing us. You know what? Because I was already filmed half of it. I was gonna make 2 videos today, but I forgot because I want to dress up in my costume for the video that we do on Saturday. So yeah, we out here. That's why people blame the coaches, which can be true at times, but it's usually the athlete in college. We had to wake up at 5 and run around the campus 5 times with 5-minute breaks. Yeah, I mean, it's like, bro, like, it's like I could have just spent the rest of my life being like, oh, my coaches never used me right, blaming everybody else except for myself. Even if there was valid, and there was very, very valid points. All throughout all the time that I was coming up throughout the ranks. In JV, I was used as a decoy. Oh, I'm the tall black kid because I was the only black kid that started on the team the whole time I was at the school. Like the whole time I was the only black kid that started on the team. Oh, we got the tall black receiver. He's gonna be the decoy on all of our plays. That happened the entire time that I was in high school. I'm 5-6 inches taller than every corner that I would go up against. We're never throwing him a deep pass. Like there's things. Those are like things that actually happened that I could blame. But also there were times where like, hey, I could have been more open, or I could have broken an extra tackle and just taken it to the crib myself instead of having to worry about, oh, am I gonna get plays in the red zone? Like those are the things that you have control over. So like then this is another life thing. You can focus on how people do you wrong, or you can focus on things that are out of your control all that you want, but you're never gonna get more control over them. So the number one thing is focus on the things that you can control and control them and form them into how you want them to go. Playing more than one sport is good. It really is good. Have I heard of Austin Bolt? No, I have not. Is there a reason why coaches call cover 2s cover 2 cover 5? I've never heard of a coach call cover 2 cover 5. What do you think about the Seahawks losing to the Cardinals? I'm not surprised about it. I mean, I never expect an NFL team to go perfect, so I knew the Seahawks were going to lose eventually. And I think losing to the Cardinals is probably the best team to lose to. High-powered offense. Seahawks defense is not that good. It was a shootout of a game. You took it to OT, so it lets you know that your team can ball out in late game scenarios. And then it was an in-division rivalry, or an in-division game, so it's going to be a tough game regardless. So I'm not too mad at that. Yo, yes sir, what's poppin', homie? Hey, yo, Dylan, yo, have a blessed rest of the night, my guy. All right. Alrighty. All right. So if you guys want to get your highlights watched, you can guarantee that they get watched by donating $5 to either one of the 3 apps down below, or you can click the $ next to where you're typing. If you donate $5 to any one of those, you will guarantee that you get your highlights watched. Or you can become a member of the channel by clicking the blue join button next to the subscribe button. That will also guarantee that you get your highlights watched. But if you don't want to spend but if you don't want to spend any money, all you got to do is type this keyword in the chat. And that keyword is, one second. If you guys want to get your highlights watched, type pizza in the chat. P-I-Z-Z-A. Type pizza in the chat if you guys want to get your highlights watched. I'm joining a private school for better education. There you go. Play my school. It's based on favoritism. That's a lot of schools. That is a lot of schools. How's the fantasy team doing? Teddy Bridgewater has 1.6 points. All right, I'm cool with that. I'm very much cool with that. All right, everybody stop typing pizza. Everybody stop spamming pizza. Let's see who the winner is. Yo, you are the winner, my guy. Let me know the name of the play that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. No flex zone. Your profile pic is about that big on my screen, so I cannot see anything of what it is. I'm just gonna assume that it's probably pretty fire. Hey, yo, Malik, what's popping out of Germany? You already know the vibes. What's popping, homie? All right, we got my boy Malachi Grant, 6'2", 210 senior, outside linebacker. All right, let's see what the boy looking like. Are we looking at the number 30? Yeah, I heard Trevor Lawrence got COVID. I just got the notification on my phone. I need to start. Is my seat? Yeah, it is all the way up. I need to sit back more in my seat. See, I wish that my desk was a little bit deeper so that because like I wanna be like up on top of my desk and like really be able to put my whole forearm on the table, but I can't. So I have to slide back and use the armrest, but then I feel like I'm always leaning forward. On 15, wait, was that a passing touchdown or was that a running touchdown? Oh, okay, it was a passing touchdown, whatever. 15, you do not run 4.5. And you definitely don't run 4.5 running at 190. I would say if you're 15, you're probably, and if you're running 4.5 hand time, you're probably running like 4.8 or 4.7, like mid 4.7s. Javian, what do you struggle with? Like, what do you need help with? Yo, James, what's poppin', homie? I know, I just saw, yeah, Trevor Lawrence got tested. Hey, I mean, when your 5-star quarterback goes down and you replace him with another 5-star quarterback, that's how you know Clemson's stacked. Sit him down. Way to get in the backfield. Let's go. Bringing the energy in the highlights. Let's get it. There you go. Nice open field tackle. Austin Bolt's fire. Bet. Phoenix, you're funny, bro. 1 second, I did not see the last play. There you go. Way to not give up on this play. There was not a single point in this play where you ever stopped and just gave up on the play. running across the line and then going and making a great open field tackle. I see you out here, my guy. Again, this is what I'm talking about. Don't let your legs down from underneath you. Look at how, boom, hits him, then keeps his legs driving so he drives him back. That, I see you out here, my guy. Now, one thing that you don't want to do is the whole eagle bird wrap up thing. Like you don't want to like go super wide and then try and wrap him up. You just shoot your arms around him and then wrap him up. Time to take that red shirt off of DJ. I mean, DJ was already getting some playing time in a couple of the. But let's go. He was already getting some playing time on the back end of some of these blowout games. You swear? I mean, if you're running 4.5 at 190 as a 15-year-old, like a laser 4.5, you should be a top recruit in your recruiting class. Like there's no reason why you should be outrunning guys. Like I don't care if you play for the worst team in the country, you could just outrun everybody on the field. But again, you still got to let me know what you want to improve on. Like that would be like me saying, hey, I'm a 6'5" receiver and I run 4.4 with the 40-inch vertical. What can I do to get better? I don't know. I don't know anything about you. I don't know if you're fat, or I don't know if you have good route running. I don't know if you have bad hands. I don't know if you struggle with contested catches. I don't know if you are scared to catch passes over the middle. Like you gotta let me know more than just height, weight. How do you beat favoritism? I mean, the number one way is just to play so unbelievably better than the person who they're trying to show favoritism to that they have to acknowledge you and give you the ball. But if there's real favoritism, I would do one of two things that can be done simultaneously. I would try and transfer out of that school or bring it up to the school's AD. Like have your parents file like a complaint against the coach showing that there is some type of favoritism. The second one, it's a little hard to prove favoritism, but if you're balling out, if you're playing that much better than everybody else, then it'll be easy to spot. Yo, my boy Malachi, you got some schools looking at you, homie? I mean, I don't know if I'd keep you at outside linebacker at this size, but I could have you as like a rover type safety outside linebacker hybrid. Bro, you are flying out there, and you dropped the hammer on kids, bro. Yo, Zachary, what's poppin', my guy? Yo, Donovan Green, what's poppin', my guy? You said transfer to that school. Wait, what school? Oh, you dropped the tip 6. Feels bad, bro. Yo, football geek was popping, homie. You can prove favoritism if your teammates help you and sign a petition. That is also something that your team could do as well. Hey, yo, my boy Malachi. Yo, you got some schools looking at you, homie? All right, well, I don't know where he went. Bet, go out there and prove it. How do you get into JUCO? You just go to whatever junior college that is around you, and then you talk to the coaches. It's kind of the same recruiting process as college for the most part. Like I remember my local junior college, they called me and they wanted me to come in and visit and do all that stuff. But yeah, you just got to go in there, talk to them, ask them if like what the football team's looking like, what you got to do to get out there. You can show them your highlight tape from there. And then, yeah, junior college is just like getting into any normal college. You go through the same process. about to say something so flagrant right there. Oh man. I got clocked in about 2 months ago. I need help with in-game speed. Like I swear I ran 4.5. I'm 5'10" when I'm in the game. Run with your football pants on and the pads in, because I know that's something that I hated, bro. I felt so slow whenever I would be, because it was, especially because sometimes the pants, bro, they just don't fit right. Like they don't let you like get your full stride in. So do all of your speed training workouts with your football pants, with the pads, like whatever you would wear on a game day, wear that, obviously excluding the pads. And then if you can get away with it, I know that you can't always get away with it, but try and slide your pants up above your knee. That I would always do that, and it helped me out a lot, being able to really open up and increase my stride. I didn't tell you that. Hey, you take whatever risks at your own precaution. All I know is that I hated it whenever my knee pads were over my knee. I had to roll them up a little bit so that, you know, let the running go. No flex zone. Can I be destroying in football 1v1? I'm not gonna say it's easy, but I will say that I think I have a shot to. I think I have a shot. Like I've seen some of his routes on in his 1v1 videos. I'm like, hey, I mean, I'm like the biggest thing with destroying is just his speed. Like he's just really fast. Like I'm not as fast as him. Hey yo, Santino, what's poppin', my guy? I'm definitely not as fast as him, but I'm way bigger than him. Like way bigger than him. So I think we're just gonna have to see, man. Hey, I mean, if you guys want to see it happen, just keep on spamming him on all of his videos. Just let him know, hey, Sharpe wants smoke or whatever. Obviously, not like. Well, I know how he films his videos. It would be funny, like another YouTuber fighting another YouTuber 7-on-7. We almost fought. Like punches were thrown or like something clickbaity like that. I mean, it always comes out with good content. But whatchamacallit? Bro, no flex zone. You don't want that smoke, bro. You do not want it, bro. I don't even be out in the field like that, and I was still, because see, I'm like that old man that goes to the rec league and just has like just the nicest jump shot. Like I may not have, which I'm actually getting back all my athleticism by just hitting the gym and working out how I was as a football player. So hey, just know every single day I'm getting better. So hey, you better be getting better as well. Have you seen the drama that happened with destroying? What happened? I really don't follow. I mean, Dockery doesn't post on his channel anymore, and then destroying, he doesn't really post on his channel anymore. So I don't know what happened with him. So his only one is Colorado State. Hey, I mean, Colorado State's not a bad offer. Can you get some advice on how to get more exposure? Because I'm at a small school right now. Santino, the biggest thing that you're gonna want to be doing is finding the recruiting director, or like whoever is in charge of recruiting for schools that you are interested in and that you believe would be interested in you, and DMing them on Twitter your highlight tape, or adding them your highlight tape. And then the biggest thing that you want to do is go to your whatever school ran combines. So like for example, when I don't know if you guys know Usc Pacific, they're a D2 school. If I'm not mistaken, they're a D2 school. I went to their football camp. There's like any college camp that you can go to, you should be going to those. Antonio Brown lied to him and tried to sue him when he helped it. I remember that. Doc does post just every 50 years. Oh, I'd much rather get hit by Sean Taylor, bro. Getting punched by Mike Tyson sounds like a death sentence. How do you throw a football further? Get your mechanics right and throw a lot of deep passes. But not a lot, because you want to make sure that you're icing your shoulder in between. All right, let's open it back up to the chat. So if you guys want to get your highlights watched, you can either donate $5 to one of the 3 apps down below, or click the $ next to where you are typing and donate $5 there. That will guarantee that you get your highlight watched. Or you can become a member by clicking the blue join button next to the subscribe button. Any one of those will guarantee that you get your highlights watched. But if you don't want to spend any money, all you got to do is type this keyword into the chat, and that keyword is, one second. What should the keyword be? Fumble. Type fumble in the chat if you guys want to get your highlights watched. FUMBLE, all lowercase. Fumble. When he runs out of ideas for IG. I mean, he did kind of blow up on IG. Hey, hey. The reason why I'm not known is because I don't go to combines and my family really don't got the money. So is there anything else I could do? I'm at a small school. Then Javian, you are going to have to put up ridiculous numbers at your school. There's no other way around it. Whereas players of your talent may only have to put up 3,000 yards passing as a quarterback, you're gonna have to put up 5,000 with 1,000 yards rushing as well. You're just gonna have to ball out more than anybody else around you. And if you're that big and that fast and that small of an area, you should already be dominating everybody else. So if you're not, lets you know that you got some more work to do. So hey, don't focus on the things you have no control over. You don't have control over how much money that your parents are making. You don't have control over the high school that you go to, because if your parents don't have enough money to send you to camps, they don't have enough money to send you to a school that's maybe better 30 minutes away. So focus on the things you can control, which is getting better, studying, making sure that your grades are good, and then just putting up numbers, bro. All right, everybody stop typing. Everybody stop typing. Everybody stop typing. Let's see who the winner is. Eli Somerville. Eli Somerville, you are the winner, my guy. Let me know the name of the player that you want me to watch and the high school that they go to. It's okay if some people keep on spamming fumble, because some people are lagged a little bit, or they have a delay. Eli, what high school do you go to? Actually, your name's pretty unique. It might just pop up. And then you said what, mid-season? Yeah. All right, we got a 5'11", 225-pound freshman lineman. All right, let's see what you're looking like, my guy. Devin Brown, he's USC's 2022 QB commit. I have not heard of Devin Brown, but I'm gonna have to take a look at him. I'll go blow someone up. And a bop. Yo, you gotta keep your head on the swivel, son. Let's go. One second, I did not see that play. There you go. Way to go off the block. Bro, I'm telling, man, bro, sometimes, bro, when you get tackled in football, like, bro, that tackle did not look comfortable at all. There you go. Way to make the nice open field tackle. Let's go. I have a 4.0 GPA in high school. I mean, you can make it to a D1 school academically. Again, like, don't get me wrong. I love the support that you guys show the channel, but you guys act like I have film on all of you guys and I've watched it all. Like, you guys are like, my name is Marcus. Can I make it D1? I've never seen you play before. Like, I don't know if you're good or not. I don't know what you're doing at home. Like you guys give me such little information. Like, let me know like what you want to improve on. Sit them down, okay? Like let me know like, okay, clearly you got your grades right. So what's up like the first step to solving a problem is acknowledging that there is a problem. So if you are not getting Division 1 recruits, if you're not getting schools looking at you or showing interest, that's a problem in your life. So you have to acknowledge that, hey, I might not be a Division 1 talent player right now. Okay, what are some areas that I need to improve on? What do your coaches say when you have film on the after the games? What do they say that you should be improving on while you're playing the game? Or just like for example, for me, I was an X receiver, so I literally mean only lined up on the left side of the ball. So when I went to college, I had a really hard time lining up on the right side of the ball because I was used to catching with my right hand over top of my left hand, and I was not used to catching with the opposite. So that's something that I had to work on. Like that's something that like I can tell you how to fix. But when you guys just tell me like, hi, I play football, can I make it D1? I don't. I'm gonna do my best to give you guys the information that you need to succeed, but I'm not a fortune teller out here. Oh my god. Yo, Third Robin, what's poppin', homie? What classes can you take as a 7th grader that give you core credits at high school? I'm not sure. I was not that smart in middle school. I mean, I was smart in middle school. I did like, for me with school was always easy for me. So I just did whatever, like, hey, whatever I needed to do to get to the next grade, I just did it. You really did help me out today. I remember watching you like 2 years ago. I never expected to be. Hey yo, Javian. Hey man, I'm happy to help you out, my guy. Like always know this. Don't ever compare yourself to the talent around you. Don't ever do that, because you're never as good as you think that you are, and you're never as bad as you think that you are. Always compare yourself to yourself. You know how much work that you're putting in. You know, hey, say you hit a 50-yard post and everybody's like, bro, that was a dime. But in your head, you were like, I could have let him a little bit more. Be like, hey, thank you. I thought that quarterback made that throw. Be like, hey, thank you for acknowledging my throw. But whatchamacallit, I know I could be better. Yo, Cyberwolf, yo, thank you for the donation, my guy. Arch Manning's cold, bro. That dude, he is an absolute monster. Sheldon Day, I don't agree. A nastier version of his uncle. I mean, I feel like, yo, Jonathan Pollock, how you doing, my guy? I feel like they were trying not to just take the easy. Ooh, talk about just going up and grabbing it. Okay. Whatchamacallit? I think they just weren't trying to go the easy way out and just say he's like his uncle. Yo, Drippy, what's poppin', my guy? So my boy Eli, as of right now, you're playing pretty well. You do a really good job of picking up blocks in open space. You do a good job of staying relatively low. You do a good job of getting your hands on guys. I would just, whatever you're doing, just keep on doing it and work even harder than you think that you are. Like that's the number one things I could be saying, bro. Yo, Drippy and Real OT, what's poppin', my guy? If I'm not getting enough exposure from colleges, should I try a D1 high school? If you have that opportunity, yeah. I would say if any of you guys have an opportunity to go to a top program, a top high school around you, please take it, because that's like the biggest cheat code to get into the next level. You could be bro, I've seen so many average players on high schools go D1 or D1 AA or go D2 just because they were on a nasty football team. And then you got kids who just play for middle of Indiana nowhere. Sorry for all my people who live in Indiana, but live in the middle of nowhere, who are just balling out and they get no love. So if you have the chance to go to a top high school, take it. But if you don't be sad about it and just go and ball out. How do you think LeBelt beat Bronny?
Hey, yo, V-Lone, what's poppin', homie? Yeah, I got the Thursday night game up right above here. A lot of inside linebacker film. Just wondering what you like to see on film. For inside linebackers, the number one thing that I like to see is you meeting the running back or you meeting whoever's running the ball, like at the line of scrimmage. You're not waiting for them to come to you and make the tackle. You go and you fill gaps. Like if you can show that you can consistently do that, and when you tackle people, you drive through and like, say you tackle them on the 20 and then they end up getting tackled back to the 18, instead of them getting an extra 2 yards on you, you're always pushing them back. So always make sure that you're filling gaps and you're meeting guys at the line of scrimmage and you're not letting them come towards you. What things should I do for accuracy as a quarterback? I've been working on some things, just wondering. There's a couple things you should be. First off, any quarterbacks in the chat, become best friends with your receivers. Any receivers in the chat, become best friends with your quarterback. You guys need each other. Like literally, you guys need each other. I don't care if you're the best quarterback in the country. If you have trash receivers, you're not gonna get it done. I don't care if you're the best receiver in the country. If you got a trash quarterback, you're not getting it done. And then for accuracy, it's just repetition. You just gotta run slants. Focus on throwing little lob passes over the middle. Focus on lasering the ball in on slants. Like you just have to just run that. It's all work. It's all hard work. There's no quick way around it. Like you gotta put them reps in. Hey yo, Braden Johns, yo, thank you for the donation, my guy. Let's see what you looking like out here. Is this you, my guy? Went to the number 6 school in the nation, and I did not have the size or was not that good of a receiver. I worked so hard. And when I got my chance, I scored 4 touchdowns, and now I'm a freshman at Michigan. There you go, bro. Like I said, especially because like the reason why I like those big time schools is because like the big time high schools, because like there's no getting around it. Like if you're not good, you're not going to play. Like there's I would say 90. I would say probably 97. I'd say about 97% of high school football players would not start on the top 10% of high school football teams. I would say 97% of high school football players would not start on the top 10% of schools in the nation. Think about that. Like, there are kids who are way better than you. Way better than you. But you know what? There's also a lot of kids that you're way better than. So you got to go out there. Like I said, you got to be even keeled. You're never as good as you think you are, and you're never as bad as you think you are. Always just work to be the best version of yourself. Hey, if you know, I don't care if you score every single time that you touch the ball, like, oh man, I could have juked that guy out better. Or I don't care if you're pancaking every single guy that you're going up against, like, oh man, he kind of got me right there for a second. If he was stronger, oh man, yeah, he would have got me. Don't ever, always be comparing yourself to yourself, because you know how good you should be. You know how good you can be. So don't ever sell yourself any shorter than that. See me make it one day, either in football or probably basketball. Just remember my name. Okay, I see you, Javian. Go out there and go make a name for yourself. All right, we got 9 hours to go. These are fresh off the press. Let's go. Who should our Bs be friends with? Linebackers. 8 games, 11 carries. I think there's a typo here, my guy. You can't have 11 carries for 1,000 yards. Actually, you could. You wouldn't have an 8.9 at average. Okay, wait a second. I gotta do the math real quick, because that does not make sense. Calculator. Okay, so if you had 1,002 yards, divide that by 1,002 yards divided by 120.
1,000, 2 yards divided by, let's say 15. Yeah, you probably had like 115 carries. And then you put up some solid 6 interceptions and 2 forced fumbles. That's what's up. You were balling out here. My boy Devin. 102. I was about to say, bro, 11. Let's go. Dip on him, bro. Let's go. See, this is what I'm talking about for all my skill position players. This is why you should be running track. You see, or here, where this play starts. This play starts on the 30. All right, he's a good 10 yards into his rush right now. He's already made one guy miss. And he hits that other gear and he pulls away from guys. It's not just enough to be faster than them. You need to be able to pull away from them. That's Derrick Henry high school numbers, honestly. I'm a wide receiver. I have great hands and great route running, but I lack speed. Any speed drills you can do. You're gonna want to be doing a lot of box jumps, split squats, lunges with dumbbells and dumbbells. It's a dumbbell lunge jump. It's like, here, I'll show it to you real quick. Yo, homie, you got some wheels, my guy. Yeah, he's not in here. All right. It looks like really far back. So this is probably like the best drill that you can do to gain speed and bunnies at the same time. So you're gonna have like 2 dumbbells, down, jump, and you just keep on doing that. Obviously, you're gonna widen your stance, but that will get you some bunnies and some vert, like or your bunnies, and it'll get you some wheels as well. Like my guy right here, yo, homie, you got some speed, bro. Wouldn't that have been funny if I tore my jeans? You know, bro. Once you hit that second level, bro, you are gone. And then obviously you'd have dumbbells on the side doing that too, so that's what makes it hard. Nice pick. Yo, set him up with a nice little juke move right there. Let's go, and then just cut back across the grade. Oh, never mind. Yo, John, I do remember you guys. What's up, homie? Bye, bro. Like, again, look at how he's accelerating while cutting against the grain. Like that is how you know, like, homie's got some wheels. And then it's just boom, gone. Hey, yo, Howard Tran, what's poppin', my guy? How you doing? There you go. Way to run through it. Let's go. Hey, yo, my guy, you got some schools looking at you? Hey, for only 8 games, you put up some crazy numbers. You can't legally talk to coaches until you're a junior. That is true. Lil Mexico 42 was popping, my guy. But the NCAA can. That is big facts, bro. I hate the NCAA, bro. Yo, Yano, how you doing, my guy? Clemson for life. What do you want to get better at? I just love how you guys tell me your height and weight, because like if you guys wanted me to be real, it's like I'm 12 and I'm 5'4", 200 or 5. No, you're not gonna be 5'4", 200. You're like, I'm 5'4", 140. What can I do? Get bigger. Like, you can't control that. Like, you gotta let me know a little bit more. Yeah, I see you out here, my guy. Can you listen to Kumo? It's not copyrighted. This type of song. No, I'm just trying to, as everybody should know, what has been happening on Twitch I'm not trying to get no DMCA strikes or nothing like that. How much do you think someone can realistically? I would say realistically, you can look to drop about a 1/10 to 2/10 max per year. Obviously, if you're working hard, it's going to be closer to 2/10. You're naturally, just by playing football, you're going to get faster, closer to a 1/2 to a 1/10. But yeah, I would say between a 1/10 to 2/10 is, and then if you have like a speed coach and like a very refined like system, probably like a quarter, yeah, like a 1/4 tenth, like 2 1/4 tenth or 2.5 tenths. Bro, if you're 6'6", 240 and run 4.68, you would be the coldest tight end ever, or the scariest defensive end. Yeah, bro, homie, you guys, bro, once you hit that second level, you are gone, bro. How big are you again? 6'1", 190? Dang, bro. Yeah, you have to have some schools looking at you. What school did you go to? That's a weird school name. Bro, Julio gets off the ball so freaking fast. It's insane. Oh, nice breakup, though. Has Teddy Bridgewater done anything since then? 8 points going into the half is not bad. Adonis Harris on Instagram. I don't know who that is. Alrighty, I think we're gonna call the live stream right here, just because since I have been doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday live streams, me posting my normal videos has been struggling a lot. So I want to give myself enough time to be able to edit and post tomorrow's video tonight. So I think we're gonna end the live stream here. Well, we're gonna end the live stream here, but if you guys want to ask me any questions, I'll answer a couple questions for a second. Hey, yo, hand the man, yo, have a blessed rest of your night. Hey, I'm the same way, bro. I have not been getting sleep for a minute, bro. Hey, yo, Benjamin, I got you, my guy. Yo, Yano, my day's been great. It has been absolutely great. Got tomorrow's video filmed. What else did I do today? Took Neo for a long walk. It wasn't as cold today. It was like 60 degrees today. I was kind of pissed off about that. But we were drippy. We weren't wearing this. We were wearing my North Face. You'll see it in tomorrow's video. How about you? How was your day? It is 8:46 where I'm at. It's almost 9 o'clock. Group prayer. I got you, bro. Yo, Braden John, that's what's up. Hey, yo, Braden, where are you going to school at, bro? Do you have any schools looking at you? Like, my guy, like, you got some straight up talent. I got some small schools and some D2, but I'm just starting to send my film. But there is some nice hits later on. Hey, yo, bro. Because what your class of 2021. Hey, man. Just keep on sending your tape out to schools, bro. Like, I would say at minimum you should be getting some FCS schools looking at you. Like, don't get me wrong. Ooh, did Matt Ryan just break? No, he didn't break his ankle, but that definitely did not look good. Yeah, I would be sending your schools, because where are you located? You're in Ohio. So yeah, University of Ohio, Miami. there's a bunch of schools out there that you could be sending your tape out to that could use a player like you, especially 6'1", 190 with that kind of speed. Hey, some schools, I can see some schools looking out for you, my guy. My day's been good. Just binge watching your old videos. Hey, I appreciate it, my guy. Hey, and Jermaine, I appreciate that as well, my guy. What's more important for speed and hops, plyometric or form? I personally believe plyometrics helps. That's what helped me out the most. Like getting my vert up, I got my vert up more by doing just normal, just trying to jump as high as I possibly could in box jumps than squats with like explosive form. That's like they both go hand in hand, but I think plyometrics helps in the long run, more in the long run. All right, but with that being said, we are going to call the live stream. I appreciate all y'all for showing up and just showing so much love. I'm still not, so I forgot about Thursday Night Football, so I'm still trying to figure out what's the best day to do the third highlight live stream. Because right now it's Tuesday, Wednesday. Because I don't want to do it Fridays because I know most of you guys are playing games on Fridays, so there's no point of doing it on Fridays. I don't know. We'll just kind of I'll put a poll out. I'll see which one that you guys like the most. But with all of that being said, hey, we gonna hit 20 mil one day. I appreciate it, my guy. Hey, in the very near future. All right. If I wasn't able to get to your highlight today, I am sorry. We'll be doing another highlight live stream on Tuesday, so be on the lookout for that. Also, be sure to send your highlights in to my Instagram. My Instagram is Sharpe Sports, spelled the exact same way that it is spelled here. So you get a chance to get your highlights featured for Subscribers Sunday. So send a link to your highlight, a picture of you playing, and a short description about yourself. So height, weight, accolades, and stats, things like that. That will all help me make the better video for you. So be sure to send all that stuff to my IG. Why am I burping so much? Be sure to send all that stuff to my IG. But with all that being said, let's do a group prayer to kind of end and wrap up this live stream. So everybody, if you want to, you can bow your heads and let's begin. First and foremost, God, I just wanted to say thank you for another blessed day here on earth. Thank you for just having us all wake up healthy in our right minds. We're not having to deal with bombings or shootings or nothing crazy like that. We all woke up. Some of you guys probably had school, but I'm happy that things went smoothly. You guys got your homework done, and if you didn't, get on it after this. But God, first and foremost, just thank you guys. Thank you, God, for all the amazing talent that you have blessed these kids with. Thank you that you give them the desire and you show them the way to go and just become the best athlete that you have blessed them to be. Thank you for showing them the right workouts to do, the right things to eat, the right videos to watch on how to get faster, how to jump higher, how to get stronger, whatever area that they feel like they're lacking in. Thank you, God, for giving them the wisdom to go out and improve in those areas. Thank you, God, that every single day they trust in you more the same way that every single day I trust in you more, God. Thank you that you keep all of us safe. Thank you for those who are injured. I pray for supernatural healing and recovery for those injuries. I thank you for keeping everybody safe during this season that they're playing in right now, or for those of you guys who have your season pushed back. Thank you for keeping them healthy throughout training camp and throughout the entire season. And all those kids who are on the bubble of might be getting an offer, might not, they're not sure about it. Thank you, God, that it says that we have favor with God and man. So thank you for showing favor, that those coaches show favor to those kids. And the offers that seemed like they were out of reach are put right in front of their doorstep, and they're able to go to schools that they never would have even dreamed of. So I just want to say thank you for all that, God. Thank you for just this amazing live stream and allowing us all to come together and have a great time for these past hour and a half, 2 hours. And with all that being said, I love you, God. I thank you. In Jesus' name I pray and give thanks. Amen. All right, everybody. I appreciate all y'all. Have a blessed rest of your night. Stay safe. If nobody's told you this today, I love and appreciate all of y'all, but always know more than I could ever love you, your parents, anybody, that God loves you more than you will ever understand. If you ever feel worried about anything, same way that I prayed to him, you could do the same thing. He's father to us all, so talk to him like he is your father. If you don't have a great relationship with your earthly father, you have the perfect relationship with your godly father. So always know that you can call upon God, and he will never, ever, ever let you down. But with all that being said, I love and appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream.